Hi everybody, welcome back to I don't know what part it is, 6, part 6, that's what it is. So, I think we got to this yesterday. I've done some pages for the middle. I spent hours last night going through some digitals, and ephemera and stuff to include. I thought I might have a blue sort of vibe to this one. So, where's all my papers? Oh, lordy. I went through Ruby and Pearl. I'm sticking with Ruby and Pearl because there's just such some really wonderful blues. I've got dark blues, light blues. I've got this lovely the browns and blues is sort of what I'm going for. So now I'll just thought I'd come on and do a craft with me where we can just have a look at the different papers and try and figure some stuff out, maybe make some ephemera, have a little chat. It's Saturday morning here and it's going to be 30 degrees today and it's absolutely beautiful. There's just a light little breeze and birds are singing. Doesn't that sound sweet? It sounds like a Disney movie. Okay. And as you can see, I'm still pretty chipper. Okay. So, I love this. And I thought for a backing, doesn't that look amazing? Just across there, that looks so beautiful. Of course, it could be right down the middle. I really like that across the top. I like it. So there's that. This one is equally lovely. No, don't fancy that one. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, they're all beautiful. That's lovely. That's nice with writing on the back. Quite like that. I think anything would work, honestly. Isn't that pretty? Bit too blue. Or there's something like that. That's a lovely botanical too, isn't it? Okay, this is going to be difficult. I was pretty much settled on that last night when I went to bed, and I think I will. I really do. I think I will. I think that looks really delicious. So I'm going to commit. Right. I'm going to commit. Sometimes you've just got to go, yep. I really like that as a back. And I do like it across for some reason. Why? I do not know, but I like it. Okay. I was just talking to my dear friend Willie. Hi Willie, it was lovely to chat with you this morning. Willie had an issue with the flips and the flaps, and I hope you don't mind me saying, Willie, but what I saw was amazing. And Willie's a bit of an innovator. She came up with a whole new design. It even had a spine, so we were laughing about that. She said, "Oh, look, I got so excited with the flips and the flops. I rushed through. I looked at it, and then I went away, and I worked on my own." I said, "Now," she said, "right now I'm going to go back and have another look. Go slowly, follow every step, and do a different one." But she said, "Perhaps you can do me one now with a spine." So she's given me homework. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Willie. Oh, she's just incredible. So supportive. And what a great friendship. I love you, Willie. We met through this. She's in New Zealand, and I'm here in New South Wales. What a shame we can't be closer physically, because I would love to have a coffee in person. But we'll just have to make do, won't we? You make some great friendships. Really, I've met some wonderful people. I value you all. Really, honestly, all your wonderful comments. I love seeing all your creations, all your discovering new channels. I like to subscribe to everybody, because I know how hard it is to get subscribers. It's a lot of yeah, just to support each other. That's what I love about our community, how much we support each other and just have fun. Okay. Now, actually, I'll just say I had to look up that word. I'm not even going to try to say that in Italian, but it means gutter. Because I thought, oh, I don't know what that means. I better have a look, in case. Well, I didn't think it'd be rude or anything, but actually, have you ever wondered? You know, when you buy a digital of a French document or something, sometimes you can work out that they're marriages or title deeds or something like that. But you think, I wonder what this person has put in this letter. And then somebody the other day, and I don't know who it was, they actually did a translation. It must have been on an Etsy store, and it must have been a digital. And they actually had it transcribed. And it was a letter from one lady to another, just talking about household stuff, and it might have been a sister. But anyway, I thought, yes, now I know what this says. This is lovely. Is that weird? Anyway, I've often thought, I mean, it could be some kind of secret, World War II documentation from a spy to another. You wouldn't know what's in all this correspondence. And here we are, copying it, using it, having fun with it. Anyway, that's just probably me being silly. But yeah, I have got a sense of humour. I don't think it's a warped sense of humour, but sometimes it has got me into trouble. I do sarcasm too very well. Okay, right, now that was the extra one I added. Whether that will prove to be a good idea or not, I do not know. Right, so now we get to choose a nice paper for here. I thought something yummy. Which one takes my fancy? That's pretty, but no, I want it more. want it more. That's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Okay, that's a contender. And then there's this one. It's really washed out, but that's, yeah, no. What about this one? Don't know about that. Don't know. That's really nice. I mean, it's probably going to be, actually that might go very well, because that will probably have a pocket on it. Okay, and then we'll see all the scrolling around, so yep. Well, that wasn't a hard decision. Okay, now let me see what's the right height. Take it up here. No, it's got to come up here. Cover those white envelopes. Okay. I held my breath in. Just held my breath a little bit. Okay, so, and yeah, I like that that's blue too. That's good. Why don't we just take it here and move it across? That's what I'll do, I think. Take it as close as I dare to that. Then what we'll do is we'll just fold that, make sure it can fold. Okay. And this one. That'll work out really good for that print, actually. Probably a little bit more. Then that can fold good. Oh, that is lovely. Okay, let's ink it up. Oh, what have we got happening over the road? It sounds like a chainsaw. It's Saturday, time to get stuff done. Actually, I think it might be at the preschool across the road. Every weekend they have stuff done. They're all the time working on it. It must be a really good preschool. Certainly spend a lot of money. They're always chopping down trees or putting in concrete or landscaping. I tell you what, landscapers cost a bomb, don't they? Right. Okay. Oh, that looks really good. I love all the scrolling and oh. Flourishes and stuff. Now this is where I've made a rod for my own back a bit with the not doing the inking of the envelopes when I should have. just to get in. The last thing I want anyone to see is a bit of white. Okay. Good. Very good. But yeah, that was a mistake. Not doing that because it'll be just a little bit more awkward. Right, okay. So I'll glue that down and I'll be right back. Are we still filming? I can't see, the sun's out. There we go, there's a light blinking at me. Okay. Well, I'll be as fast as I can anyway. Now, So that actually, I didn't stop that. I was filming all the time. So we've glued that one down, and now I'm going to go around and ink the envelopes, and I'll be right back. Okay, apologies. First I forgot to turn it off, then I forgot to turn it on. But anyway, what I've done is I've covered all the surfaces that I want at the moment. So we've got, oops, and that one, and this one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that in the middle. So it's blue. It's blue. Can't wait to see how this one's going to turn out. Actually, that going across there has made it look really crooked, but I guess it will be vintage and authentic. So now I'm going to remember to turn off, and I'm going to go and have lunch. And when we come back, we'll do the cards, maybe journal cards, I'm thinking. So I'll see you in a minute. And I'm back. Okay, so let's get on. Let's have some fun with this. I've just decided I'm going to put that there. Doesn't that change the whole vibe? I'm loving that. So that is going down straight away. I really, really, really like that. I've got to choose two papers too for the inside of the journal part. So that'll be interesting which ones I do, but I thought maybe we just work on this for a start. And when I chose all the papers, like from the ones I printed out last night, the blue and the brown, before when I just picked them up, I just decided to just go with the flow. Because sometimes your brain, this is going to sound stupid, isn't it? Isn't there something called left, right brain, or something, I don't know. Just trust your intuition. I kept telling myself, just trust, all the papers go together well. I don't know whether that's too pale, but it still is pretty. I like it. That one's okay. Of course, once we get all the beautiful images on, that'll change again. Oh, that's the same, but that'll look different. And then that, I really, really like that. That's so nice. And maybe that won't need anything on it much at all, actually. Maybe just a label with some description. Okay, so now I have to determine on this flip up where I'm going to have the opening. Am I going to have it here? And then we could have, if I have it along the bottom, then the tab could have a dangle hanging down perhaps. Does it even have to be a pocket? That's the question. I mean, if it's going to just flap there uselessly, it may as well be a pocket, mightn't it? The easiest thing would be just to open it on the side. Definitely can't open it on the top because it's hinged on the top. This one will be the side. Now this one could be a top opening this time, just to give a bit of interest and have the journal card sticking up. So that's a possibility. Or this one perhaps. We can make the journal card with a tab top on it with some text to look like a file card. Well, we could have them all top loading. Maybe the back one, because we've got the tab here and the tab here, maybe this big one could have a journal card with a tab on it, which would give it that extra depth. And then one down here as well, so it looks layered. I'm liking that idea. Yeah, excuse my lozenge, it's a lot of sore throats. So this journal, they've each got their own personalities, that's for sure. And everyone that I've seen, everyone do, like Linda, I saw Linda's make yesterday, Linda Dow. Fantastic, absolutely beautiful. If I was really smart, what I'd do is I'd put all the creators different makes. I might get them to message me with their a link, and then maybe in my description box I can put all the links so that you can go and check it out, because each one is just brilliant, just in case you're not on the Facebook group to see them. And if I haven't responded, that means I haven't seen it, so please tag me in what you do, just because I'm just so excited to see your creativity. And I think everybody else will be too. Get so much inspiration. That includes you too, Willie, if you're still watching. I just had a beautiful big lunch. My husband cooked me some potato bake, so I had a little bit of that, and it was delicious. Wow. See, that looks gorgeous there. Looks gorgeous there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is that is really nice. Yeah, I wasn't happy with that page in particular. I'm thinking that's got to go down there. Let's see if I can. How am I going to do this? Can layer it. I could take just a little sliver off this side. I do like that better. I don't know why I didn't see that when I was choosing the papers, but it doesn't matter. I'll just make that envelope really, really strong. Because we can change our minds, can't we? That is allowed. It was just you know, when I forgot to turn the camera back on, that was because I was watching Kate at the Last Homely House, I've seen it before, but she was putting in a pond and I just had to watch it again. Can't believe she's 80. I don't think I'll live to be 80. But if I do, I'd want to be that good. Be very careful, I'm telling myself, because this could go very, very wrong doing this. Yeah, that's good. Just shy of that. Yeah, well, that can come over a little bit because we're going to have a top cut here, aren't we? What did we say, that one? Well, there's nothing to stop us having that one and that one. Decisions, decisions. Yeah, I think I'll put it on the tall one. Okay, decision made. That's nice. That'll come in handy, actually. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't that interesting? We could just have that there. Would that be too silly? Put that to the side. We shall ruminate on that. I'll get all sleepy now because I've got a nice full stomach. I like that a lot better. A lot. Like, seriously? Okay, must be tired. Okay, let's get this down. Let's get it down. That is lovely. Oh yes, doesn't that look nice? Okay, so perhaps I should open this one up at the top so that I don't get confused. Yeah. Just have to take this. Sorry, you won't be able to see this. have it open. Okay, is it? Okay, yep, that's all good. So I need a thumb hole. Has anybody ever heard of a thumb hole that's not quite like, that's not a circle? Because even if you do a shallow thumb hole, you get that really sharp, it's almost too deep. And even if I use my great big hole, that's a little bit better, but you still get that steep side on the circle. Whereas really a nice hole punch, I reckon, should go like now it goes like that, and that's so sharp. Does anybody know, is there a punch that might go like that? Just a nice, wouldn't that be nice? Just a nice shallow dip. Because even if I use the big hole punch, you get the same sharp angle. I suppose you can come in with your scissors, but it'd be nice just to have a proper, anyway. Now, just lift it up towards me. Sorry if you can't see. Probably should put a little bit of cardboard behind that, because knowing my luck, it'll get stuck and then I'll get annoyed. Annoyed with myself because I didn't put a piece of card behind it. You'd think a paper punch would be oh, that nearly hit me in the eye. And I didn't want to go through both sides. See, this is what happens talking. Seems to be a little bit. Okay. Apologies, I go way off screen because I have to bring it closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now look, I've got a little problem here with the envelope. I want to just separate there. We need to pop a little bit of glue along there. Now, have I got a, here's one I prepared earlier. Yeah, that's not too bad length. I think it's just a little bit too, yeah, too wide. So at least I've got lines to follow, so I don't have to bring the shredder out. The cutter. Okay. Now, will that slip easily down is the question. Yes. Perfect. And if I put a tab on the top of that, or I could just make that into the tab so it's all in one, couldn't I? I wonder, it's too long a top. Okay, all I need is the little offcut from here. Oh no, I could probably just trace around that. Alright, let's see what happens. Now if that goes in like that, probably rather it over to this side actually. It's not quite as deep. Maybe we can just make it a little bit deeper. How's that look? That's pretty good. Now if we just use this as a template to do the corner. How good is that? Okay. What do you think? I think that looks good. That'll be great by the time it's covered over. Yeah, fantastic. Right, well, while I'm thinking about it, why don't I cover it with some here we go. Yep, okay. Okay, so we'll just may as well cover the whole card, even though this side will probably be decorated. The coffee dyed paper will give it a little bit extra strength. Until I'm very, very quiet. is I'll find another little Tim Holtz stamp and I'll stamp something on there. Let's see. Name of remitter. Get a little practice. I always do a little practice piece, and I somehow always manage to get it okay on the practice piece and then stuff it up on the main one. I mean, that's a bit blurred there. I don't know why. Maybe I get nervous. There we go, that'll do. Okay, put that straight back where they belong. That helps a lot. Especially with these tiny little Tim Holtz stamps. Be so easy to misplace them. Okay, we'll just slide that in there and see what it looks like, shall we? Oh, I like it. That looks incredible. And then another one here, maybe. I'm thinking that's a great way to add layers. Okay, well, how long have we been now? 49 minutes. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So what I'm now going to do is, I think I'm going to upload this video, being a Saturday, so that you can all perhaps follow along, or in whatever, if you're crafting on a weekend. And I might come back when I've done, because that's all very. I'll decide where I'm going to split them, and I'll get the cards done. Maybe even put the bases on them, and then we can just come back and do a final, some more work on it in the next one. I'm not sure, but whether I end it here or not, it's been a blast, and thank you so much. Click that like and subscribe to my channel, please. Don't forget. Leave me a comment, and please tag me in any makes you do, because it's so much fun. And I'll put you on pause, but I'm not sure if it's the end or not. So hopefully I'll be either right back or I'll see ya. Bye.